Hi, and this is a Capricorn reading for soulmates, being filmed in August the 8th. And this is just information on what you need to know, what you need to do to find your soulmate. So, dear Tarots, can you please make sure that you give me the information that I need to give to all Capricorns so they can find their soulmate. So Capricorns. Capricorns. Just giving these a good old shuffle. Last one. And then I split into 3 piles. I do a sundial spread, which is a bit different to most people, but it helps me as I'm a seer. I see things through them. So I just go to what I'm drawn to in the choice of cards. Okay. The Emperor, 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Hermaphrodite, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Strength, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Moon is on the middle. Okay, so Capricorn. Capricorn, I see an Aries in your in the horizon for you. You've been kind of hanging around and you're looking for a way forward. You kind of got to be more patient. This Iranian is going to be taking their time coming into your life. Trust me, I am one. You've got to also deal with some of your own issues too. There's a big situation that's unfolding, a lot of jealousy going on, and maybe some gossipers, people just having an opinion where it's not needed, but unfortunately this could actually put off this Iranian in a way, and you need to keep an open mind to opportunities that are going to come your way for you to be sociable and for you to meet this Iranian. They may have a child that has some type of disabilities, or they might have or you might even have a child that has some type of disabilities. I see a child with with some type of disabilities that you're going to have to actually use your own, you know, initiative, and you're going to have to use your own strength to deal with this child at this time, especially upon meeting this air alien. You're going to have to really think wisely about how you proceed, and you've got to also remember not to take everything for granted, because it's really easy at the moment to take it all for granted, to know it's going to happen and that's it, done and dusted, and you're not actually going to really feel the rewards and feel any love coming from anybody, let alone from your soulmate, if you do not actually start appreciating what you have and what you're going to have. So when this person comes about, you might be just like, oh yeah, it's my soulmate, yeah, and you'll forget that actually the person needs you to be more embracive of them, and more just giving them gratitude, spending time on them, not worshipping them, but you need to kind of like you kind of need to make sure that they know that you're interested and you're wanting to be with them. And trust me, as an air alien, we like a lot of attention, so make sure you're giving that as well, okay, Capricorns? There's a lot of illusions going along in your life in general, and this is all caused by this gossip, this lie that seems to have found itself like within your family almost, or within your friends, close network of friends. There's been a lot of opinions, and you kind of have to stamp these out as well, okay, Capricorns? I'm going to go to my Psyches. They have been thoroughly shuffled. So I split them into 3 groups because it makes it easier. Take the lead. Control. Triumphant success. Memories of love. Refusing to see. Sadness and isolation. Reach out. Positive movement forward. And light. Right. So these are simply telling you that you need to take control in this situation that you've got going on. You will actually succeed, and you will stamp this out, and you will finish it, okay? You will be successful in controlling what is going on and what is being said, okay? You also need to be more open. You are not seeing the person for what they are, and you will actually end up completely on your own and missing your chance of finding your soulmate, because you're very, very narrow-mindedly sitting on one way that they're going to come into your life, when you actually need to be looking at every way. You should reach out to friends for you to be able to also move forward in your life, and stop hanging around for something that's not going to happen, because it's not going to happen the way you think it is. Detach. Spread your wings. Waiting game. Central chakra. Mental conflict. And rebuild. New beginnings. Joy and stability. discontent and boredom. Okay, so these are basically clarifying quite a bit to me anyway. You need to kind of get your head back in the game, and you need to get yourself more free and more able to mentally, this is, by the way, this is not physically free, this is like mentally free from set ways of thinking and set ideas that are not going to happen. You are going to be sat there waiting for a while, and you do need to listen to your intuition and stop beating yourself up over issues that you can easily just dissolve. You can take full control, you can rebuild yourself then, and then there's new beginnings, joy and stability, and discontent and boredom, meaning clarification, and what I've just said about you taking this soulmate relationship for granted when you shouldn't be. You will actually have so much happiness coming your way as long as you're happy, and as long as you're seem to be grateful for having this person come into your life, even if it isn't in the way that you have set in your mind. Let's go for a fairy to clarify. Fairy Capricorn, clarify card, please. I'm just going to take one out of the deck. The Prince of Winter, intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and discreetly. Sudden and unexpected changes. Well, that's a nice little clarification. That you need to be using your mind, using your head, taking control of the situation, and the problem will soon be done with as long as you hurry up and do it, and you're just gonna act quickly, discreetly, but you can get rid of this little gossip that's going on. And the sudden unexpected changes, I do believe that this is simply indicating that when this Aries comes about, it's going to be something that you are least going to expect. It's going to be kind of something that almost like you bump into them on the street. They knock on your door and giving you some post or something. It's going to be so random. It's unbelievable and so not what you're thinking. Okay, Capricorn.